All right, guys, and here we're looking at this kitty cat. This truck actually belongs to a friend of mine, and he said that he's having fan issues, and he replaced the fan clutch, quite a few things on it, and he's done a lot of work to it, and so far he can't seem to figure it out. He did fan, solenoid, switch, and what the fan is doing is kind of turning on and turning off just at random. And I think that that has to do with the AC. So basically, he spent all this money on parts that he didn't have to change. So eventually he brought it to me. I told him I was going to check it out, and I'm going to start it up. I'm going to go ahead and look at the AC. I'm almost positive that all this is being caused by the AC. And the reason that I'm saying it's going to be the AC because he said that he was messing around with it, and the problem started after he fixed the AC. That's when he started having all these issues. So most likely it's either overcharge, which I believe that's the case, but I'm not really sure. So I'm going to start it and look at the gauges. And of course, I don't have any equipment with me. So he brought me his gauge that he's using, and we're going to see how that works. So these are the gauges that he brought me. Yeah, this is definitely not going to work. Do they even turn on? Yep. So we're going to use an old set of manual gauges because this set will definitely not work. All right, we got the AC on, so let's go have a look. And of course the fan is going to be on because we have no air. Once it builds up air pressure, the fan should shut off. Well, the AC compressor is not on, and I gave it the command for it to turn on, but it's not turning on. So I'm going to check the pressure on this thing real quick. And of course on the International, they have it on the passenger side. Check it out. Zero pressure whatsoever. Yep. So he's definitely got an AC leak somewhere. So I'm assuming whatever problem he was having, he probably overfilled it, and that's what caused the whole issue. But I'm going to let it charge up air and see if the fan actually turns off. All right, now that we have enough air pressure, the fan has completely shut off. So basically, the issue that we're having is going to be AC related. So he said that it would turn on and turn off at random times, and that is controlled by the high pressure on the AC compressor itself. So when the fan is acting crazy, that it turns on, shuts off, turns on, shuts off, which is what he was explaining to me. So one of the first things to check would be your high pressure sensor. And once you check that out, then you can troubleshoot it from there. So if you disconnect your AC system and all the problem goes away, there's your answer. It's going to be the part of the AC system. And you can check it out by disconnecting your AC compressor. If you unplug your AC compressor and your fan starts working perfectly normal again, that means that it's going to be related to your AC system. Most likely you're going to be overpressurized. That's the reason why the fan will constantly be running non-stop. But other than that, don't forget to like and follow for more.